Good to get the first win on the board.
Yeah, it's good to come out here last night and get the first win on the board. And I think we still got a lot to improve in the next two games, but it's nice to come out and go one up.
For you personally, was it good to get back out on the field after sitting on the sidelines in the ODIs?
Yeah, it's definitely nice to get back out there and just get back into the game sense. You can sort of train a lot in the nets and not really know how you're tracking, so it's nice to get out there in the game and just see where I'm at again.
How's your knee been going?
Yeah, it's fine. It's just a bit of old age. I think I've had a few niggling little injuries since I've got here, but no, they're just manageable stuff that I'm supposed to be patient with.
How are you feeling about how the ball's coming out at the moment?
Yeah, look, there was probably a few balls last night I wasn't happy with, but I guess that's part and parcel of it. I was happy with how I come back. It's just probably switching on in the little moments out there and just thinking about where potentially the batters are trying to hit me and, just changing fields to different balls and things like that. But apart from that, I'm happy with how it's coming out.
After such a busy few months, how have you been managing yourself through all that?
Yeah, it's been busy. I think the tricky part is the downtime, trying to use it wisely. I think between the Ashes and here we've not had many down days, so it's nice when you have an afternoon off for a few hours here or there to really switch off and get away from cricket, and I usually do that by chasing the sun and sitting by the pool or by the beach reading a book. So I think that's really important to just try and switch off from cricket.
Have you had much of a chance to take in any other activities over here in the Caribbean?
We went surfing, but I figured my love for surfing is about as good as my love for golf, and that's very, very poor.
Do you find yourself much better suited to T20 cricket then, where it's constant action?
Yeah, I think I've really enjoyed T20 cricket. I think just the pace of the game and just always knowing that something's going to happen, just keeps me interested and switched on.
With the T20 World Cup coming up so soon, is that a real driver for this team to just keep hitting new heights?
Yeah, I think we obviously know in the background that's what we're aiming for, but I think at the same time all these little games along the way and things like that are important to try and just get a few things right for us, and what we're really trying to aim for, I guess, is the World Cup at the end, but these little tournaments in between are other things that we can try and perfect.
Have you had much time to look at how Heather Grant has been going since she's got her here on tour?
She's been bowling well in nets. I was just facing her before, so obviously her change-ups and just those nagging lines she bowls, obviously being successful in the Big Bash back home. So hopefully if she gets a game, I'm sure she'll come out here and just bowl like she does back home, and I think she'll be really effective.
Is it pleasing for the guys lower down the order that the top order's been in such good form?
Yeah, I think that's always pleasing when we don't have to go out there, but in saying that, we know at some stage we'll have to go out there and bat. So it's nice to see Midge and Meg, I guess, going out there and hitting the ball as well as they are at the moment. So fingers crossed that keeps happening.
What would it mean to the team to seal another series win tomorrow night?
Yeah, I think, they're all the little things along the way that we try and aim for, but I think at the same time it's just trying to improve our own game, and winning is the bonus, I guess, at the end of the day. But if we can tick the little boxes along the way, which we're trying to do, I think that makes those wins more pleasing.